Hey guys, this is Kadra Smitty here, and today I bring you episode 1 of my Hardcore Ironman series. So, the first thing I did with my Ironman was complete the Cook's Assistant quest. I did this quest because I was in Lumbridge and you get level 5 cooking free, and the quest literally takes like 5 seconds. All you gotta do is get an egg from the chicken coops, milk from the cows, and then flour. So overall, the quest takes about like 2 minutes and free XP. So the next thing I did was I went to the graveyard in Lumbridge and I completed the Restless Ghost quest. When you complete the quest, you get about 200 prayer XP, and then you get 5 bones, which once you bury them, you get 200 prayer XP each. So overall, when you complete the quest, you will have not 10 prayer. I did this quest because I kind of wanted to do everything in Lumbridge, so I wouldn't have to like run back and forth to Lumbridge a lot because I probably won't be here in the future a lot. So I figured why not get 10 free prayer XP. After I completed the Restless Ghost quest, I went to the tin and copper mines in the Lumbridge swamp, right next to where you get the skull for the Restless Ghost. And while I was here, made sure I mined up to level 10 mining, and I also smelted the copper and tin to make bronze bars, which I would later use for smithing. Uh, since this is an Iron Man, I kind of want to be able to make my own armor and stuff, so I'm trying to get my mining and smithing up pretty high, so I'm a little more self-dependent and don't have to buy armor from general stores and stuff. So this was a good start to that. As you can see here, after I smelt the bronze bars, I mean the copper and tin into bronze bars, I make bronze helms. One, because at first I thought I didn't have a helmet, but I forgot I got the free helmet from the tutorial, and it has like about 5 more armor than a bronze helm. So I was a little mad about that, but then I realized that the bronze helms, they sell for more than anything I could make at the general store. So I actually got some about 100 GP profit from just selling them to the general store, and I'm gonna be using that money soon to buy a steel axe. After I finish smithing, I head to the net fishing spots right by the mines and right by the rock where you got the skull for the Restless Ghost, and then I just farmed some shrimp up. I did this because I wanted to get almost every secondary skill that's not combat till about level 10, and I could do that near Lumbridge, so I said why not. So I just fished here until I stopped at 6 because I got a little bored of fishing. I kind of have to get used to it because I'm gonna have to fish my own food for the Ironman, but I just got a little bored. And shout out to two people I met. One of them I forgot, but I have you added. And the other guy's in-game name was Mike Hawk, and he was a really cool guy I met at the copper and tin mines, and I promised I would give him a shout out. So here it is. Just fishing here, getting the shrimp, and boom, that's a level right there. Also, I want to know what you guys' opinion is on whether I should use legacy mode, which is what I'm using in this video, or I should use the new RS3 like interface of everything, because I'm not really used to the RS3 video interface, so I'm gonna have to get used to that. But I mean, it's not a big deal to me, but the legacy mode, I'm used to it because I used to play during this time, like 2011, 2010, and everything. So I couldn't really play EOC because of my old computer and it was like so terrible. So I'm just gonna stick with the legacy mode for now. But if you want me to change to RS3 interface, I'll be more than willing to do that. And here I cooked all the shrimp I got, And as you can see, I don't really burn a lot. And once I was doing this, I also realized that the burnt fish actually stacks now. I remember it didn't. Used to never stack. So especially when you have low fishing, or like, say you have you got 40 cooking and you want to cook lobs right away, then you're gonna burn a lot. But since I have 5 cooking, I actually didn't burn a lot of shrimp because I did the cook's assistant quest. So you'll see my cooking gets like 5 more levels on my fishing because of that quest. I don't really mind that anyway. More levels the merrier, but. And finally, to end off the video, I head to the cow pens and I train my combat because I didn't really get bored of skilling. I just felt like killing something in the game finally. So I headed up the cows because I can use the cow hide to get crafting levels, and the bones for prayer, and just killing them for melee XP. So it's a great XP guide and for Ironmans and low levels in general, actually. So thanks for watching. This is the first progress video on my hardcore Ironman free-to-play account, and there'll be many more to come as I progress. Hopefully I don't die. I don't think I'm gonna die on cows, but